In this lesson, I'm going to explain you string methods, and under string methods, I will explain to you find function. So find function returns index of first character or substring match. Now what is the meaning of this? Here I will explain to you with the help of example. Suppose this is the variable read underscore book, which is initialized by a string. Reading is a good habit. If you want to know the index position of G, or index position of E, or index position of any space or any character, then you have to use the find function. So see here, I have made this variable, and then in the second line it says print find the index of the first space. As we have discussed in detail, index always start with 0. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this is the space. And you have to count. This is 7, 8, 9. And then this is 10. So you have to count space as well. Here, find the index of the first space and print read underscore book dot find. And here in parentheses there is quotation, but this is the space because we have to find out the index position of a space, first space. When I will run this code, it will say 7th. So second line is find the index of the first space. Same line will come up here because we have used the print function. Find the index of the first space, that is 7. Count it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the first space and the index position is 7. Move on to the second example. Here, suppose you want to find out the index position of a G. See, there is this G, there is second G as well. But in this example, it will give you the index position of the first G, returns index of the first character or a substring match. It will start from the first character wherever it will find out G. Same thing. Okay, we will move on to the D as well. Okay, but here it's up to you that if you want, you can write down the second line. Print, find the index of the first space, print the index of the first G. It's up to you. But if you will not write down, that is fine as well. Run this code and see, here is the 6. 6 means the first G comes at the 6th position in index. Is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and G in the 6th in index level, because index always you have to start with 0. These are 7 characters, but you have to count index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the 6th position. It's up to you. If you want, you can write down the second line. In second line, it will come find the index of the first space, find the index of the G, right? Same thing. Even if you do not want, you can erase this print function as well. Here, suppose if you want to find out the index position of I. See, there are 3 I's, 1, 2 and 3. But it will print the first I. It will show you the position, the index position of the first I. See, when I will run this code, it says 4. Count it. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I is the 4th index position. Here, if you want, you can use this line. It's up to you. If you want, you can use the print function, but you have to practice both type of coding. You should know that you can write this sentence, or without the second sentence or without the print function, you will get your output as well. Move on to the third. Here, read underscore book, same. Reading is a good habit. Print read underscore book. It will print this sentence or this string for us. And then I have made another variable. Reading is equal to read underscore book. You have to use the find function with the variable. This variable read underscore book, find and good. So see, this is the slice, you can say, or a part of this string good. You have to find the position. It will not give you the good. The output will give you the position of G. See, when I will run this code, it says reading is a good habit, which I says here, that print read underscore book, and then 13. Count it. Count this G: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, because you have to count the space as well. So the index position of G is 13. It says 13 is the starting index for word good. It will not print the word good. It will give you the index of the first character of the word. Suppose if I will write down habit, it will give you the index position of age. This is now your job. You have to practice it. Move on to the third. Here, definitely a question comes in your mind. Why always first? If you want to find out the index position of this eye, if you want to find out the index position of the this eye, so what type of coding you have to use? I have made this for you here as well. But again, I will say that you have to practice. Read underscore book. Reading is a good habit. Print read underscore book, right? It will print. Or the another way is to print this variable, print read underscore book colon and then read book. I will show you the output of both these two, right? And then you have to use the location. Any variable you can find out, you can write down here. I have mentioned location is equal to read underscore book dot find I. I have to find out I. Here I have given a comment, keeps looping until location is equal to -1. -1 means no I found. While location is greater than equal to 0, right? This is the location. Yes, it is greater than, because there are 3 times I. So how you have to make the coding? You have to write down location read book dot find I location plus 1. Means first the system has to find out the first location, and it will give you the index position of the first I, plus 1 means 1 plus 1 2, then it will move to the second I. Now we have 2 plus 1 3. Now the system will move to the third I and it will give you the output. So see, read underscore book, reading is a good habit. Second is read underscore book and then colon, reading is a good habit. It's up to you how you want to take a printout. And then move on, see I at index 4, right? 4. See reading 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. First I is index 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Second is on 8. Count it. Count the space as well. You will find out the third I on the index level is 21st, and then no more I's. So what you have to do, whatever variable, the word variable means you are using here X, Y, Z, whatever, but it should be related to your coding. Here you have to write down same variable plus 1. Means every time it will add for the new I. Now you have to find out O, practice for B or I or whatever, or write down your own phrase. And the last example here, read underscore book is equal to reading is a good habit. Same thing, print this. Here I am going to use the slice, right? Set start index and ending index. So start index I set 13 and the end index is 17. So see, when I will run this code, reading is a good habit. Same thing. Search for good in the substring good. It starts from 13 this and ends here, right? So 13 to 17 is the word good and the good comes here. Now it is your job that you have to practice this coding again and again. I am saying why? Because next course is going to be a programming. So it will be difficult if you do not know the basis. So please practice it. If you have any question, ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.